Hi and welcome to this week's energy forecast. I'm Rachel Thompson Phillips, the creator of the BEYOU Oracle Cards. And this week's energy forecast is for April the 4th through to April the 10th, with the overall theme being how to supercharge your manifestations. Let's dive in and see the delicious messages coming through the cards this week. Monday and Tuesday is the card of gratitude. Wednesday through till Friday is the card of clairvoyance. And the weekend's message is the card of change. So each individual card will give you a story on how to be able to work with the energy for those specific days, and then collaborate as one big overall story for you to know how to be able to navigate through the energy of the coming week. So last Friday was the new moon, depending on where you were. So either Friday or Saturday was the new moon. New moons are all about setting intentions. It's so wonderful. You get into that space of allowing your dreams to come out of the little boxes that you've buried them in. You've given yourself permission to really own what it is and declare what it is that you want to work towards. Now we've got to devise a beautiful master plan, and this is where we want to be able to supercharge those manifestations that you set. So with Monday and Tuesday being the card of gratitude, the two colors that stand out the most for me is the yellow and the pink. So yellow is about your solar plexus chakra. It's about how you feel you sit in the world. Gratitude is about being able to speak into that secondary brain, because our gut is classified as the second brain. So you want to be able to have those emotional connections to your manifestations, and how you do that is by using gratitude as a channel to boost and send awesome energy towards your manifestations. How you do that is by looking at what it is that you want to manifest, or your intentions, and speaking about them in the present moment, as if they're already real, they've materialized and they're manifested into that reality. So what you're saying is your expression of gratitude is more of an amplification of gratitude and thanks to the universe and to yourself that you believed in it, and you have done the energy work to be able to know that everything you desire is just sitting out in your auric field, and it's just a matter of the moment that you believe in it so wholeheartedly, it drops down into a reality format. So using that expression of gratitude is such a beautiful channel to keep that energy supporting your manifestations and intentions. So say I'm gonna be a real woman here and just be like, say you want a gorgeous handbag. Now, I'm just using this as just a very random suggestion. Say you want a really beautiful designer handbag, and really, who doesn't? Say you want a Louis Vuitton handbag. You could say, and this is how you use the gratitude expression to speak that into existence. You're like, thank you so much for this gorgeous Louis Vuitton handbag that I know I've worked hard for. I know that I am worthy and deserving of it, and every time I use this bag is an expression of knowing all of the hard work that I've put in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And by stating that, and you want to feel is how it would feel having that handbag on your arm when you're going out, and all of that. And what that does is it surrounds your manifestations with beautiful, positive energy. It's stating it in the now format, not I'm so thankful for when that bag shows up. No, you're already talking about it, that you've already got it on, and how awesome it is when you go to leave the house and you've got this wicked new cool Louis Vuitton handbag on you. This is how you can use gratitude as an expression to speak into existence of what it is that you want to manifest, what your intentions are, what your dreams, your goals, and your vision for your future self is. Therefore, you are rewiring your mind, because your mind doesn't know what is true and what is fact, except for what you put into it. So as you make those acclamations or statements or affirmations about having what it is that you want in the now, your brain goes, oh, I already have that now. awesome. I'm going to vibe that frequency because I know that I am worthy, I'm deserving, and I am declaring that this is what I want. It's you showing up first, and then the universe will come through and support you. So use the power of your thoughts to be able to supercharge your manifestations. You may want to put them up on the fridge or somewhere where you see. You can even take a photo and keep it as your screensaver on your phone, so every time you go to your phone, you'll see your manifestations there and allow yourself to move into that. The pink in the gratitude card is about that expansion of heart. Heart chakras are usually the color of green or pink. So with the card showing the pink standing out for me, it's about the more that you speak into existence of what it is that you want to manifest, the more it cracks open up your heart to be in a receptive state, to be able to say, I declare and allow myself to receive what XYZ, whatever your manifestations are. Therefore, your mind, your body, your soul, and spirit are all working as one gorgeous unity and energy that is all working together to be able to call that into your vortex. So this is so powerful, and usually some of the most powerful exercises are the simple ones that we tend to overlook. So don't underestimate the power of using gratitude as an expression to speak into existence your manifestations. Then it comes to midweek, and the card being of clairvoyance. There is a renowned strength coming through from you. The new moon is in Aries, so there is this real fire in you. So as you can see in this card, there's lots of red through here. So the red is about that fire. It's about knowing that you're going to go after what it is that you want, and you're doing it from such a solid foundational place. Why? Because your confidence and trust has become amplified. And because you're showing up first, like I mentioned before, you're showing up first, and the universe is sending you signs of confirmation that it is coming into your reality. So it's just a matter of when it's going to show up, and being that patient devotee to trusting so intently that it is going to show up in your world. It's also a matter of not only just seeing the signs, but also tuning into that intuitive part within your own self that is going to guide you to what is the next step for you to take. A lot of the times when we think about manifestations, we consider, well, I'm here, what I want is there, how do I get myself, how do I bridge that gap? The important thing that you need to understand is that you only need to have the first step. Take the first step, the universe will then show you, and your soul will then deliver the next step to you intuitively in through your third eye for you to be able to process and be able to upload the information coming through. As I mentioned, Aries is a real strong, confident, they also vibe this vibrant, radiant energy of so much self-belief and conviction. They know so intently in themselves, they believe in themselves that much that the universe has no choice but to materialize what they want, because they're going to show up regardless whether you're getting whether it's showing up right here in your reality now. You're going to keep working at it until it does. And so therefore, you allow that confidence and that vitality for belief and conviction in your manifestations to materialize. Give that a channel for it to be expressed. So take the steps that have been intuitively guided, because they've been divinely sent to you to help you on your quest to achieve everything that you deeply desire. The other thing that's coming through as I'm reading this out to you, and you may see my eyes sort of flutter about, it's because I am myself clairvoyant, so I see little images that sit in the forefront of my mind. And so as my eyes may move about, it's because I'm looking at the image in myself. So what the image is that I'm seeing as I'm sharing this message is that you're going to receive so much information, so it's going to be really paramount to have a piece of paper, a notebook, or something for you to be able to write down the intuitive information, because it's going to be too much for your mind to be able to absorb. So when you write it down, you're then opening up even more space for even more information to come through. So you're going to be a really powerful conduit to receive intuitive guidance. Use it wisely. Don't think that you're going to have the capacity to remember it. We receive too much information for our mind to absorb every single thing, so some things get deleted. Don't let that intuitive information be deleted from your consciousness. Then as we move through to the weekend's message, is about change. Taking that mask off. Change is all around knowing that you're going to make a lot of different changes within your own self. There are going to be a lot of guidance for some things that need to stop and some things to start. You may even find that some people will discourage you. I know that's not the right word, but that's the word that comes to mind. Discourage you, saying like, you know, you've got all the time in the world. Like you don't have to do X, Y, and Z now. And they're going to try and derail you from being able to pursue, because you're going to say, no, actually, I can't catch up with you, or I can't do this because it's not that I don't want to. I just have something really important that I need to take care of. Now, there will be some people that will support that and be like, cool, no worries. Give me a call when you've got some free time. And there'll be other people that will try to take you away from that and say that, oh, you can come back to it. This is going to be a really important time for you to be able to sit down and take the mask off and say, hey, am I wanting to surround myself with people that support and believe in my choices and my direction of being able to fulfill my dreams? Or am I going to allow myself to be distracted by these other people that are not as supportive? That's going to be a choice that comes for you. So again, taking that mask off and being able to see who is actually in your support network. There are a lot of expressions that say you are the sum of the 5 people that you spend time with. So consider, what does your support network look like? It's also around being able to recognize that you're also going to receive intuitive information around making different choices. You may be stopping certain attitudes. You may be starting to rebirth more positive ways within your own self. You're going to be required to amplify your own energy, to step up into the vibration of what it is that you're wanting to manifest. That means that on the days that sometimes you don't feel like showing up, you show up, because that's you showing up first, and then remembering that your belief and your conviction and the actions that you take support your vision for your future, your dreams, your manifestations. And so therefore there is going to be a lot of internal shifts and a lot of changes going on within you. Give yourself permission. Something's going to feel clunky and a little bit foreign at the moment when you do new things, but that's okay. It's all indications of all new growth occurring within you. So just remember, again, I have so much information coming into my head, hence why I'm talking at 100 miles an hour. So you may need to listen to this again. But what I'm seeing is, as you know, the new moon is about planting the seeds of your manifestations. By the weekend, you're already going to see sprouts of that manifestation starting to unfold. And that's just going to give you even more confirmation and intuitive hits to keep on believing, keep trusting, allowing that Aries, fiery, explosive energy to channel through you to take that actions. Remember to say yes to you and yes to your dreams. Everything is going to amp up, but you are ready for this. So this is how you can go in and supercharge your manifestations. This is going to be a week of action, action, action. Go, go, go. Take the action and don't overthink it. And lots of signs showing up, lots of confirmation, and a ton load of intuitive information. Remember, trust the feels that you get, because energy doesn't lie. So I wish you an incredibly amazing week ahead. Much love to you all. Take care, all you gorgeous, beautiful souls, and I will see you again very shortly. See ya.